You are live.
Okay, well, I'm glad. Okay, so we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live on Wednesdays. We do a fun celebration today, so we've got a huge, ginormous pile over here of stuff. So we're going to go pretty quickly through it. You know the drill. If you're on and you're watching, say hello and let us know where you're from. We do want to make sure that you guys know that Phyllis is the one scribing. So Phyllis is here. Thank goodness she's back. She had a week off. That's all you get around here. Hey Sue. Hey Victor. Hi Linda. Good to see you guys. Okay, so we are just going to I don't even know if I have anything to recap or to catch up on. We do have a little bit later. We're going to, Adrian made one of the 10-minute table runners.
Adrian?
And there's Adrian. And I'm going to say the 10-minute table runner is a lot like the Eleanor Burns quilt in a day that takes 6 months. It's maybe on your 8th one, you might have it down to 10 minutes. Maybe. Hey, Mo and Mel. How are you guys? Hi, Kathleen. It's chilly in Southern California. I hear that Phyllis just came in. She says the wind is super horrible outside and we're going to get snow. Hey, Louise. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Joanne. Hi, June. Gosh, there's so many of you. Hi, Terry. It's good to see you. And Peggy, I just got so as I was logging in, I saw that you sent me an email because it said Peggy Cato. But then it said, Yo, Kira, blah, 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 all in Spanish. So I'm sure that's going to be a fun email for me to get through. Oh my gosh, she's on Amtrak. Well, enjoy it. I hope you're getting a lot of hand stitching done. I should have sent you a samples to do. Need to feed my mule. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, Mary, we're not going to do anything too serious till you get back. Well, we'll start a little bit. Hey, Judy from Tucson. Lynn Bonner, I'm glad you remembered to be on time because you know how I hate when you girls are late. Hi, Linda ABC. So Linda is headed home, which means she's driving. But let me tell you, girls, she is still going to beat you on the auction items, even while she's driving. Don't ask me how she does it, but she's very, very talented. Come to Hamilton, it's like 30 degrees now. Ugh, no. Mm-mm. I'm kind of a sunny weather girl. So anyhow, hey Ann. So we got a bunch of stuff to get through today. So I'm just gonna kind of start randomly. Oh good, Mr. ABC is driving. Thank goodness, Mark. We love you. Well, I love you. I don't know that the other people watching love you, because you just freed up both of Linda's hands to type. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this because Christy needed it. Oh, 38 and snow. Well, be careful, Mel. That snow is tricky stuff.
Don't
Sue,
we know, honey?
Sue, I am really glad she's not driving also. I think the whole world is glad. Although once you guys see the auction items, you might not be so happy about it. So if you're new to watching, all you have to do is comment what you would like. So everything we show you, there is going to have a number. So this is S122 and it's $39. If you want one of these, you just type in S122 and you can get us your information. You can call and leave your phone number on our answering machine. We're too short staffed, so nobody will answer your phone and take it unless you call within like the next 3 minutes. Otherwise, we can deal with it tomorrow. We're super laid back.
Flexible.
Flexible. Yeah, that's a good word too. Okay, so, oh, Brenda, I'm glad you're home. I'm glad everything is good. Okay, so S122 is thread. So I don't know if when you go to sew, you never have the right color thread. So we have collections that basically are going to cover most of your needs. So Christy said she was sewing this weekend and she kept going to get a thread and she didn't have it. So she wanted threads on sale. So S122 is $39. S120. So this is 50 weight. So it's perfect for piecing. And I'm not sure if you know about Wonderfill thread. So Wonderfill thread is the Canadian version of Aurifil. Basically, they're processed the same. I really don't know the difference, if there is any difference in the two. I've asked, but nobody can tell me that. And then S121 is the grays, browns, and blacks. And so you got the neutral color here. And so neutral, I'm sure, sand and sea glass, it says. Sand and sea glass, iced pastels, forest floor is S120, and S119 is going to be the spectrum. Okay, no problem, Carol. So those are the names of the collections. I'll give them to you one more time, Kathleen. So the rainbow one is called Spectrum. The light one is called Ice Pastels. The neutral colored one is called Sand and Sea Glass. And then Forest Floor is the green ones. So if you're doing the Mustang with us this year with Sophie Standing, she promotes Aurifil, but these are nice size because they're not as big as the big spools of thread you normally buy. They're a little bit smaller, but that way it helps so you can get a good variety. So, okay, S122 is Ice Pastels. S121 is Sand and Sea Glass. And then Forest Floor. Okay. And then Spectrum is S119. So then we have a few random panels. We actually have a lot of panels today, so it's kind of exciting. Christy said to do all Christmas today, but you know me, I have a short attention span, so numbering 150 Christmas items was a little bit too much for me, Christy. We'll have to finish watching as I have to get ready to get off the train, then drive home. Okay, Peggy. So also, I know Peggy already knows this because she is a faithful fan. But if you're new to watching and you can't watch the whole thing, or if you're busy at 4 o'clock and you join us at 5 o'clock, you can go back and rewatch these videos forever because they're out there on the web. You can join our YouTube channel and watch it on Fabric Chicks Creative Oasis on YouTube. And you can also watch it on Facebook. So, oh, Christy Lee loves Christmas. Don't worry, Christy. I'm going to have enough stuff that you'll be satisfied. So S03, wait, here, I'm going to do the freebie first, okay? I'm going to do the freebie first. So we have this Christmas panel. And I'm going to just hold it down here. Can you see the whole thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that Christmas panel, that one's going to be a freebie. So I have a few more names in my drawer. So let me know if you're watching. I've got Carol Reichlich. So Carol, just type in that you're still here and you didn't tune out. I know you were here a minute ago. I'm going to give you a minute. So if you aren't Carol and you want to buy it, whoops, you can S03. S03 is $10. And I know that for a lot of people, you live in a smaller home or a motor home for the winter. So this is perfect for you to decorate. You can even quilt it and then pop the lights, the electrical battery lights through it and have a lit tree. So S03 is $10. S03 is $10.
Carol just responded.
Okay, Carol, I knew you were there. I was just seeing if you were paying attention. Okay. I'm going to take off your blank one and put this one in here for you. Okay. All right, then we have a fun poinsettia. This would be great to just cut it apart and make mug rugs. Or you could add borders and make snack mats. Or you could add a lot of borders and make placemats. S02 is $7. S02 is $7. I think it would be fun. You know how I've demoed many times, but I could demo it again if you want. I've demoed how to make pine needles. So it'd be fun to make the dimensional pine needles and just put them on overlapping the printed pine needles and give it some dimension. So you could do a lot of fun artsy stuff with this. S02 is $7. S02 is $7. S02 is $7. And then let me get this folded up so it doesn't get all crazy. I know. So Lynn, I'm really missing you right about now. No, in a little bit, I'll really be missing you. Okay, so then we have S01, and you guys have seen this. Most of you do have it, but just in case you didn't get it and you want it, S01 is $7. So S01 is $7. S01 is $7. And this is another one that would be fun to do the pine needles. I should just actually make the pine needles and actually do one in my spare time so that you can see what I'm talking about, because I can envision it, but I know it's hard for some people to envision it. We had a special request for this, so I'm not sure. Victor probably would love this. Paper piecing perfection every time. This easy-to-use specialty paper is perfect for all quilters looking to get creative with English paper piecing. Each sheet is the perfect weight for your hand sewing adventures. Get creative with your own shapes, designs, and sizes that reflect your individuality. So there is a video showing you how easy it is to cut, print, and piece them. S123 is $14. S123 is $14. And it includes 8.5 by 11, but I don't think it says how many, 25. So 25 blank sheets for you to print, cut, and piece. So S123 is $14. And then I promised that I would show you our row by row from last year. So if you're not familiar with row by row, not all of the shops, but a lot of the shops participate in this. So you can go across the country into Canada, into pretty much anywhere there's a quilt shop. And you can ask for the row by row free pattern. And then most of us have kits to go with our free pattern. So I did this one year because you could do an 18-inch block or you could do a row. So I did it both ways because you know I can't not do it two ways. So this was this flower all in one piece, and then I just took it and quartered it, and that's how I created the table runner. So I started with the flower, and then just like this, where you have the whole flower, and then I just cut it in quarters, and then sewed the quarters together to create the table runner. So we do have those patterns for sale. S125 is $24 for the kit. $24 for the kit, and if you want just the pattern, S124 is $10. Hey, Kathy and Ellen, it's good to see you girls. And then we have buttons. Let me do the buttons so I don't lose them. So we have more little buttons. Whoops. Oh, I think Roger went to lock the door so we don't have random people coming in. Okay, well, Roger's going to the door. Hey, if you want, I'm going to pull names for these three patterns. So if you ever get a freebie you don't want, just let us know and we will put it back in the basket. So, yes, Mary Beatty, you are on the live November 30th, 2022. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start typing it in so it scrolls across the bottom so you know that it's the one going on right now. And I'll see you tomorrow at 11:30, Mary. Oh, well, Rondi Reeves, I don't think anybody has all the row by rows done. That is, we don't expect people to get everything done that they actually purchase. A lot of us are just collectors. Okay, so I'm going to do some freebies. So I have here some patterns. This one is like a tablet cover. And this one is a tote bag. And then this one is another tote bag. So I'm going to pick names. If you're here, let me know which one you want. Just say tote bag, red tote bag, or book cover. Okay, I have Sue Walter. I have Barb Strobner, and I have Jenny Duarte. So I'm going to put those over there. If you guys are still here, type in and let me know which ones you want. Okay, so then we have buttons, and I don't think these were on the sale the last time we did buttons. I think these were back ordered. So this one is in the cookie jar, and it's cute little cookies. And then this one is just the little tiny black buttons that we use a lot of times for like snowman buttons or eyes or different things when you need tiny little black buttons. So the black buttons are S114. The cookies are S115. Here's Mr. and Mrs. Claus, kind of vintagey looking, S112. And then S113 is poinsettias. Okay, let me see. Jenny Duarte wants the book cover. Okay. I know, this is like top secret stuff. Okay, thank you. Either tote. Okay, Sue Walter, I'm going to give you this one. And is Barb here? Barb here. Barb S. Barb. Okay. All right. She's going to be so sad when she hears her name later. Hi, Donna. Good to see you. Okay, I've got Beverly Ann. Is Beverly Ann on? Let me know. Okay, so for the tote bags, I have for the buttons, I have S114 is the black buttons. S115 is the cookie jar buttons. S112 is the Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus, and the cute little reindeer baby. And then S113 is the poinsettias. Okay, Beverly Ann, I'm going to put this with your name. Okay. All right. And then, okay, let's do some auction and stuff because that's always the most exciting for me. So we have quite a few auction items because we got out last week's sale. We mostly got processed yesterday. So we are just trying to get caught up with things. So this has a fun little black background. If you're calling to register, just go ahead and leave your name and your information, your name and your phone number, and then I'll call you back in the morning, okay? Because we're super short staffed, so we don't have anybody to answer it. So this has the reindeer. I would not say this is definitely, I would say quilt shop quality. It's Hoffman, definitely quilt shop quality. Got the metallic. This is probably more crafter quality fabrics. So auction style, if you're new to joining, S118 is at $12. So if you want it, you type in S118 and $12. And then if somebody else wants it, they'll type in more. So that way we kind of get it makes it fair for people because we try just selling one thing for a certain price. And then other people are upset because they didn't have a chance to buy it because it goes to the fastest typer. But it will probably go to the fastest typer anyways. So S118 is $12. And then, so Victor's at 15. So if you want it, you have to bid more than 15, okay? And then we have this cute little, it says 1 7/8 yards by 60 inches. This is the most adorable thing I have seen ever. It's like a colorful toile. It's a little bit heavier than regular quilting cotton, but I believe it's a cotton canvas, if I had to guess. Copyright, it's a Kaufman fabric. It's the cutest little toile. I almost kept it for myself. So it's 1 7/8 yards by 60 inches. So the auction is starting at $9, S99. S99 for Linda ABC. You have to go higher than $15. Victor already said 15. I would venture to say that Donna Baker has not done any of her row by rows. She's just a collector. Okay, so S99 is a kind of a little heavier canvas. It's a canvas, but it's a lightweight canvas. So S99 is at $9. Super cute. S118 is at $16. And then I have this one, which kind of feels like a linen, but I'm not positive about that. But it does definitely, it says 5 yards, 45 inches wide. So this is what it looks like. You got 5 yards of it. And S73 at $8. S73 at $8. 5 yards, 45 inches wide. And then I have a cute little flannel Christmas. It says 2.5 yards. So it's 2.5 yards by 45 inches. Kind of a vintagey retro flannel. Here, I'll throw in that ribbon for you. So S72 is starting at $3. S72 at $3. 2.5 yards of flannel. Okay, so I'm going to just go back and don't be waiting till the last minute, okay? Because I'm not going to keep this going forever because I'm exhausted. So S118, get it typed in now if you want it. S118 is at $16 to Linda ABC. S118 is $16. 118, I'm going to go through them all one more time, and then when I come back around, it's going to be final. 118 is at $16. S72 for the flannel is at $4. S72 is at $4. S73 is at $20. S73 for the 5 yards of linen-y floral fabric. It's a good weight. Like, I think you could totally make shirts out of it. You could totally do shirts. Donna Baker, enjoy your collections. No guilt. For sure, Mary Beatty, you tell her. S73 is at $22. S72 is at $5. S99 is at $10. $20. Lynn Jenkins, $20. Okay, so I don't see anybody going. 99 is at $21. Okay, 73 is at $25. Okay, so I'm going to go back to S118. 118 is for the Christmas collection. 118. And I know you guys will let me know if I'm wrong, but I have Linda ABC. Linda for 16. Okay, and then I'm going to put this in here for Linda. You'll be able to do lots of Christmassy stuff with that. Okay, then S72. Oh, lots of comments down here. Show 73 again. Okay, 73 is this fun. It's kind of, I think it's a linen, but don't quote me. And it's 5 yards. So it says 5 yards by 45 inches. I'll see if I can read. It's not for something.
Not for pajamas.
Yeah, not for pajamas. Something brushed something.
It says English.
Roger's gonna tell you. His eyes are better than mine.
Evermore. Cage.
Okay, Lynn Bonner, S73. Will you please put the C and Me book panel for $16 that showed up money in my basket? Yes, Dorothy, I will. Okay, so S73 is at be a nice tablecloth. It would. I think it would be a cute like Hawaiian shirt or a skirt. Oh, it would be a good skirt, like vacation mode skirt. Okay, S72 is at, oh, Mary Menz, you can't outbid yourself. You already had it at 9. Oh, no, you're right. June went to 8. Okay, so Mary Menz is at 9. So if you want it, June, you got to go to 10. Okay, so S73, I've got $25 for 73. 73 for $25. 73, that's this 5 yards. 5 yards here for $25. Going to, let me make sure, $25. That's 73 going once to Victor. Victor, 25. Okay. And then I have, what are we at? Oh, 73 is 28. Okay. Okay. I'm getting it back because, okay. Quick, girls, quick. We're not gonna do this all night. You know me. Okay, give it to you. Give it to June. Okay, Victor, do you want to go 29? 29, Victor, 29. 29. S72 is at $11. S99. S99. 99 is at $21. So S99, it looks like it's at $21. Okay, so 28. All right, sorry, Victor. Lynn waited till the last second. Lynn Bonner, you know better. Okay, 28. Maybe she was sick and she couldn't get it all to make sense because she did sound horrible this morning. Okay, so S72, I've got June for 11. June for 11. And then I have S99 is at, okay, Lynn, we'll blame it on your connection. S99. I'm trying to find who was 99.
Like Lynn, no, Jean Duarte at 10.
No, I got 20. Linda for 21. S99 is at $21. $21. Lynn Jenkins, you want to go more than $21? I have S99. Oop, I lost it. Linda ABC at $21. You did, Lynn? Well, I'm just going to tell you, you live right down the street from the shop, so it does not surprise me at all that your connection is slow. Okay, S99. Any other takers? S99, $21 to Linda ABC. Okay. Gosh, these are some great deals you guys are getting today. Okay, we're going to do a few more. So if you're new to watching, we don't normally do auction style stuff, but we are trying, like look at under our table. That's all auction item stuff that has to be sorted and gone through. And I kind of put it off because it takes forever to do. Oops, I said somebody was going to get this with their, I think it was the flannel. Nope, the flannel has one. Oh, well. Somebody will get that extra piece of crappy ribbon. Okay, S117 starting at $5. S117 starting at $5. You've got quite a few random pieces. Oh, this is a poinsettia with glitter. It is a pretty big chunk. So you've got with a chunk missing from it. So that's why we do auction, because you never know what you're going to get. But that's a pretty big piece of glittery poinsettia. It's actually a beautiful piece. So S117 is at $5. S117 is $5. Here is, some snowflakes. And that's a pretty big chunk. It's all folded weird, so I'm not going to open it. And then more snowflakes that look like it's folded inside out. Yeah, this one has a metallic-y sheen, yeah. And that's probably, it's over a yard for sure. So 2 yards of that. And then just because a piece of muslin, it looks like. So I'm going to educate you girls right now. It's muslin with an N, muslin. I'm only educating you because people come in here all the time asking if I have any Muslim. And I just tell them no, but when you find a tall, dark, handsome one, send them over. But no, it's not Muslim with an M, it's with an N. Muslin. So ask for muslin. It would totally make a nice tree skirt. So S117, Christie's at $20. Big spenders there, girls. Big spenders. Okay, look, I've got another piece of flannel. It's S97 with jingle bells, and it's 2 yards. So 2 yards of this fun flannel. And then this is S96 for $6. They kind of look, you know, like calicos. Like this is what you would have found in my mom's stash back in the day. This is what I probably made my first quilt out of. I actually for sure had some of this fabric. This one right here. So here is a random variety of stuff. So I have S96 for $6. And I know you might be saying the pricing just seems so random, but literally I was like $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, because I figure you guys can duke it out. So S117 is at $25 tied to Mary Men's and Victor. So you guys are going to have to type in a different number. And then this is, what is this fabric called, Phyllis?
Seersucker.
Seersucker. So here is some fun seersucker. It says 2 yards of vintage seersucker, S95, $8. 2 yards of vintage seersucker with blue cherries. Who doesn't need blue cherries? Okay. So that's all my table can handle. So type in your final requests right now, okay? You guys can see it better than me. Victor is at with 117 at $30. So if you want 117, type in more than $30. S96 is the vintagey reds. S95 is the seersucker. And S97 is the red flannel. So 117 is at $32. If you want it, you're gonna have to type in more than $32. Mary Men's and Mel Gillespie, you guys are gonna have to type in more than $32. Hey, Linda Ho Wagner, how are you? Okay, so I am at, let's see, S96. I've got a $6.
S96, $8.
Oh, I do?
June Sterling.
Okay, Jim Sterling's at $8. Mary Men's is out, so Victor is at 35. Okay, Victor 35. Okay, we'll fold this nice tomorrow for you, Victor, so it ships nice. I do love this poinsettia. Okay, what are we at for S95, Roger?
I shouldn't have said so. Now I gotta work.
Yeah, now you gotta keep going. Always want to see what auction. I know, Joyce. It never ceases to amaze me. Okay.
I don't see any.
S95 is the seersucker. Nobody wants the seersucker, vintage seersucker.
No ironing.
No ironing. I know, that's a plus. You could make a blouse. I could see Dorothy Thomas Reed wearing that as a blouse. No ironing. That is the best. Please ship tonight's. Okay, I will. Victor, UPS actually didn't pick up your box, so I can cancel that label and then see what I can fit into that box. S95 is $8. S96 is $6. Wait, 96 is at $8. 96 is at $8 for June Sterling. Okay. And then we have, so if you want to learn how to do the 10-minute table runner, we will be demoing that on Monday. We actually whipped one up today. So we'll have a sample to show you later when we get to it in the pile. S97, where is anyone hiding behind the wall of fabric? Yes, Mary Beatty, poor Phyllis is behind the wall of fabric. Victor, oh, Victor, S95. Oh, Linda ABC. Oh, wait. S96. I think that's what I just did. Okay.
$10.
Okay, keep me honest, Kathleen. Okay, so Kathleen bid 10 for S96. Sorry, June. It's hard for me to keep up with you girls. And gentlemen. Kathleen is 10. Okay. Victor has what?
Yeah, S90.
Oh, Victor did 96 for $10 too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got you. Okay, Victor did it, not Kathleen. Kathleen does not want this. It's for Victor. Okay, I'm up along. Okay, it takes me a minute. Okay, S95. Do you see any? I got you, Kathleen. Thank you for keeping me honest. Okay, S95 is Linda ABC for $8, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then S97. Jenny for $4. Okay. Look at how much room you guys are clearing out here. Don't worry. As soon as I think I'm emptying under the table, somebody brings me more boxes. Okay, girls and gentlemen. I know that several of you typed for this orange mask last week, but for some reason we didn't write it down. So if you could just be honest and say if you typed for it, if you wanted it last week, let us know, because I don't know, we didn't write it down. For some reason we did not think it was important enough to write down. But I know there was like 5 of you who were fighting over it. Okay, so let's do some regular stuff. We do have a fun new line in. This is Feline Fancy. Here is a suggested pattern use for it. So there is a free pattern. We did not order all the Go With It fabrics, so we can't kit it for you. But if you want the pattern, you can print it right off the Bennertex website. So that's a free downloadable pattern. So here is the Feline Fancy Folktown Cat panel. S50 is $10. S50 is $10. Well, it kind of looks like a patchworky landscape. That's super cute. So S50 is $12. S50 is $12 for the panel. And then the collection that we do have is, I didn't get the paper. Okay, I'm gonna make up a paper real quick, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fabrics. 7 times 12 is how much?
72.
84. So 84 for 1 yards. S-cat. 42 for half yards, and 42, 20, 25 for fat quarters. Okay, guys. So S-cat, S-C-A-T is the cat, the very official cat collection. So we did put some Maywood shadow play in with it as the Go With It fabrics. And then you've got the fun cats, the black silhouettes, the purple backgrounds, and then the houses that go with it. So that is the collection. There's 7 pieces in the collection. 7 1 yards are $84. 7 half yards are $42. 7 fat quarters are $25. Okay. And then I'm going to show you the bolts real quick. S57 is the purple background with the cats. S57. S56 is the houses. S56 is the houses. So even if you're not into cats, this is a great one. It kind of reminds me of, if you guys have been around forever, Freddie Moran projects. That's what this reminds me of. So S56 is $13. And then S55 is the turquoise background. S55 is the turquoise background. Hey, Connie, it's good to see you. Oh, okay. Debbie, it's good to see you too. Well, you can remember, you can watch this all weekend. So S54 is the black background cats. And then just in case you need some shadow play solids, they're tone on tones. They're not actually solidy solids, but they read as a solid. That's why they call it a tone on tone. So it's always good to have these in your stash. Remember, yellows are kind of a hard color to get. So you might want to stock up on these. S52 is $13. S53 is $13. And S51 is for the lavender. And so if you're new to watching, we do collections. The whole collection, we price it at $12 a yard. If you buy it off the bolt, it's $13 a yard. So that's that. And if we ever go too fast, or if you're confused, you can watch this through the weekend. We check the orders. Monday is usually when we get it all invoiced and ready to ship. So once we pull these numbers off, then the numbers are completely meaningless, and we move on to next week's sale. Okay, so SCAT 1 yard collections is $84. Half yards are $42. Fat quarters are $25. And then there is this fun free pattern, which is really a good pattern for any panel. And I'll show you the panel one more time, just in case you missed it. You might have blinked. S50 is $12. S50 is $12. Okay, and then I think I see a freebie on there, because one of the shops that we bought out, I don't know, had a thing for the Secret Lives of Pets. I have 7 billion of these panels. So I've got a freebie here. If you need one of these, we are selling them. Just write in Chloe for $5. Get you in Chloe, $5 if you want to buy one. Otherwise, I'm going to draw a name for a freebie. So I have Jane Massengill. If you're here, let us know. Jane Massengill, let us know if you're here. And remember, if you ever win something and you don't want it, just let us know, because we don't want to clutter up your world. Although somebody did come in today and say that clutter is, I don't know, clutter is the reality of a creative mind or something crazy. Okay, Jane, I'm gonna put your name on here. And then, so we've got some batiks on sale today. So we're gonna go through these pretty quick. We did them all at $7 a yard. So batiks are kind of priceless. They're great. So I'm just gonna say, apparently, napkins are a thing right now. Cloth napkins are a thing. And so if you don't want to do two-sided, because if you do a two-sided napkin, it's basically like a half a yard, 2 fat quarters, you can sew them together. And then sew them together, turn it inside out, top stitch it to create a cloth napkin. Or if you use a batik, you only need one side and you can just hem the edge, okay? So these would be totally perfect for napkins. They're also great for any kind of quilting projects, or they're good for the little flock of wren birds also. So S23 is a blue purple. S23 is a blue purple, and S22 is kind of an orange sunsetty color. S22 is an orange sunsetty color. Oh, so Linda Hoagner, the names in the baskets, I gave Elise all the orders for like the past 2 or 3 weeks. And she, every time there was an order, she put the name on the order into the basket. So, so that's what we did that on Monday. And then there's a few names in there. So I want to give everybody a chance. But sometimes to win things, we just scroll the names for the comments. Sometimes, and we haven't done this in a long time because it really wrecks chaos. We'll do like the third caller. So we'll have you guys call in, and then the third one to call wins a prize. But that is super crazy. Okay, S21 is a purple with black. S20 is a yellowy cream background with multicolored dots. So these are all $7 a yard. $7 a yard. And I did threaten Karen that I was going to do an in-store sale tomorrow with whatever's left over. But honestly, we can't handle it. There's only the 2 of us. S19 is another fun batik. These are great to do if you're doing confetti, where you slice it up and make kind of a Monet quilt, because a batik is going to look the same on both sides. So there's no right or wrong side. So S19, S18 actually kind of looks like birchwood, kind of like the color of my building and birchwood. S18, S18, and then S17 has fish in it.
Oh, I'm getting lost.
Well, okay. While Phyllis catches up, we'll do a couple of auction items. Whenever we do the sale stuff, it comes in fast and furious. Phyllis, I'm not sure why you're having a problem, because Gracie literally was taking selfies and texting all last week. To be 17 again, I'm just saying. To be 17,
She missed.
no, not a single one.
Oh.
But it was a pretty slow night. It was a pretty slow night. She took the easy night for sure.
Oh, well, I'm just trying to catch up.
Okay. Okay, so while Phyllis catches up, I'm going to go over here. And there is a good amount of yardage on all of these. So everybody, we should be able to fill all your orders with that. Sometimes we run out because people want 5 yards. So we try to do the first people that put it in, or if it's, if we only have 2 yards and 2 people want 1 yard each, we'll just give it to them. We try to kind of make it even so one person doesn't get everything. Oh, I was going to wait on this until Phyllis catches up. Okay, let's do some auction.
You could fire me.
No, I would never fire you. I might even give you a raise. Okay, S98.
Ooh.
Is an auction item. We're starting at $12. So it's more Christmassy stuff. So you've got
What's the
several.
number?
S98. So this is probably, I'm going to venture to say 1, 2 yards. But look at how cute it is. It's got little reindeers, like 3 reindeers.
Slow down. I
Okay,
can't
wait,
even
I'm
do
trying
it.
to fold it. 3 reindeers sitting on a couch. Here, it's super adorable. I put it still for you, okay? I don't know how music fabric got in there, but it did. This is definitely crafting. This is quilt shop quality. This is crafting fabrics. Crafting fabrics. This would be a quilt shop quality, I'm venturing to say. And then this is super cute with the 2 little bears. And it's a metallic. You got gingerbread men there. Super cute. S98, $12. S98 is $12. OMG, Lynn's getting dizzy. Lynn, you should be on this side of the camera. That way you never get dizzy. You're the one doing the dizzying. Okay. Okay, Okay, so S98 is at $15. It's at $15. And then I have S75. So $5 for somebody's quilt project. It's just a random, somebody started it. So you got this. Whoa, it's a big row sewn together. Somebody was an overachiever and was going to make a king size quilt. I only can relate because I did my very first quilt. My mom gave me a piece of sandpaper as my template and a pair of crappy scissors and then a bag of old like church clothes and stuff. So S70 is $5. So I did 4-inch blocks and I had a double bed at the time. So I made a double bed with 4-inch blocks. Every piece hand cut. So here's a quilt already. Most of them are just 4-patch blocks, but then you do have a row that's been sewn together. So S70 is $5. S70 is $5. And then I don't know if you guys remember the Dinky Babies. I don't think the Dinky Baby lady's around anymore, but this was fabric that she used for like the cloth. The Dinky Babies kind of looked like Cabbage Patch Kids, but cloth. So here's a piece. It looks like 1 yard for doll faces. So S100, $4. S100 for $4. And then we have 1 yard of corduroy. This would be super cute, like in the middle of a baby quilt. But 1 yard of elephanty corduroy, S102 for $2. 1 yard, S102 for $2. Okay, no raise for Roger. I know, it's true, Mary Beatty. He'd have to give himself a raise. Okay, so we're at S102 is at $2. S100 is at $4. S70 is at Christy Lee. It's still popular in quilts. Like if I had a baby, I would totally put that because it's kind of textury, but it's almost like a silky soft. It's kind of like a flannel soft, I guess, rather than a silky soft. Okay. S102 is at $4. Oh my gosh, Dorothy, it's right up your alley for sure. S102 is at $4. $5. You still writing, Phyllis?
Yeah, I'm not sure which ones are auctions and which ones are sales.
The only auctions are 98, like the 100s, the 70s, the 102s.
Okay.
Corduroy number is S102. S102 is at $5. Lynn Jenkins, I'm glad you're back. You missed out on so many fun auction items. S102 is now at $6. S70 is at S70 is the quilt blocks at $10. S98 is the Christmas stuff. S98 is the Christmas stuff at $98 is at $12 Victor's at S98 is at $15. And then S100 is at $4 for Linda Holwagner, I believe. Okay, so S70 is now at $12. S102 is at $7. 102 is at $10. Lynn Bonner, you're gonna have to up your game. It's at $10 to Joanne. Then the Minky fabric or the face fabric for Dinky Babies is at $4. S70 is at $15. Carol Reichlick is the current winner. S70 for the quilt blocks is at $15. Okay, I'm getting ready to close it, okay? So let's get your typing in fast. You might as well just add $10 to whatever it is now. That way you're guaranteed to get it. S70 is at $15 to Carol Reichlick. S102 is $10 to Mary Men's, but Joanne already had it for $10. So Mary Men's, you got to go up more. Joanne has S102 at $10. S70 is at $17. The quilt blocks are now at $17. $17. The Dinky Baby fabric is S100 and it's $4. Okay, Linda Hall Wagner, nobody is even trying to tempt you. Linda Hall Wagner. Okay, and then I have S98. S98.
Okay, I'm caught up, I think.
Okay, S70 is at $20. Carol Reichlich right now. S102 is Mary Men's at $14. S98 is Victor at 15. S98 is Victor at 15. I had $5 on one. On one what, Jane? Can you see what Jane had? Jane. I'm looking, Jane.
For S70?
Oh, was S100 the one for Jane? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Jane Massengill. Sorry, Linda. Thank you for keeping me honest. Jane Massengill. $5. Okay. S98, I have Victor at 15. Victor at 15. Victor at 15. Okay, S70 and S102. What are we at? S102. S70, I have Carol at 20. Oh, Kathleen, I would not worry about that at all, huh, Victor? Let's see. Well, I'm glad you guys have a heart. Okay, S102. S102. S102, I've got $14 to Mary Men's. I'm pretty sure. Mary Men's. $14. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go to. Oh, we got more boutiques, but we're giving Phyllis a little bit of a break.
I'm good.
Okay. She says she's fine. We're gonna do some catitudes. So you guys have seen this before, but we're getting ready to empty our shelves. So it's, I think in the collection, it's $8 a yard. Look at the metallics. It's absolutely beautiful. It does have a kitty cat in it. So $8 a yard, 7 pieces for $56 for 1 yard cuts, $28 for half yard cuts, and $18 for fat quarters. And then, oh, Linda, ABC keeps losing signal while she's driving. Oh, Linda, that's why we don't see you getting every single thing. Well, Victor, I know you can't win all the time, but it sure does feel good, doesn't it? Okay, so here is S13 is the pink dots for $9 a yard. S12 is the multicolored dots for $9 a yard. S15 is kind of a pinky red. Paisley. Yeah, what color do you think that is? Raspberry. Raspberry, it says on the top. So S15 is a paisley feathered metallic, $9 a yard. S14 is a metallic, kind of a little funky, geometric-y, kind of like Egyptian walker hands. Okay, so S14 is the Egyptian Walker hands, the little gold scroll. S15 is the Paisley raspberries at $9 a yard. S12 is the little dots, and S13 is the pink dots. And then we've got a few more pieces from that line. S11 is the multicolored big paisleys with the metallic. Okay, Jane, I got it. And then I did this one already. Okay, that's just a duplicate bolt of that. I must have really liked it or something. S09 is the kitty cats. Actually, when we had the panel for this, like we could not keep it in stock. We just kept reordering. Then I probably forgot I reordered it again. So S09 is the kitty cats with the white background. So $9 a yard if you've got a cat friend. Any of these would be good backings. So the collection is SO16, 1 yards, $56, half yards, $28, fat quarters are $18. So that's $8 a yard. I know you guys are going to be really sad when we start getting all the new fabrics and it's like $14, $15, $16 a yard. Well, actually, I'm going to be really sad when we have to reprice everything. Roger's going to be really, Roger hasn't realized that it's December, and that means inventory fun. Okay, so SO4 is another cute panel for a Christmas tree. It's $7. S04 is $7. S04 is $7. Just throw some borders on it, and it's a perfect gift that people will remember. They'll get it out every year and enjoy it. Okay, are you ready, Phyllis? Okay, first I'm gonna do a lid. I got this sequins trim here. So we measured one of them. This one, it's rolled really nicely. It is they're 20 yards. So S66 about 20 yards. So if you want S66 if you want the whole thing, it's $20. If you want it by the yard, which we have more upstairs, so if you want it by the yard, it's $1.50 a yard. Otherwise, it's $1 a yard if you want the whole thing. So the purple is S66 for the 20 yards. S67 if you want to buy it by the yard. If you want it by the yard, just put S67 and how many yards you want. So it's a sequins ribbon. And then we have the black. So here's the black. So if you want the black, it's S60 for the whole thing, or S61 if you want it by the yard. And then we have the limey green is S62 for the whole thing, S63 for $1.50 a yard, and tell us how many yards. And then S64 is for the royal blue. Look at how much it shimmers and sparkles. So S64 is $20 for the whole piece. Otherwise, S65 and then by the yard for $1.50. Mary Beatty, am I the only one having reception issues? I do not know. Year end sucks big time. I'm a bookkeeper for a local fish produce market. Year end is crazy. I know. Year end really sucks if you're in retail. Really, really horrible. It's so horrible. It makes me want to cry when I think about it, honestly. Okay, so then we have a special gift for all of you for joining us. So we've got these little bundles of the silver metallic. For some reason, they're cut into like 12-inch, 16-inch strips. But we have like a big, huge bag of them cut into these strips. So we're giving everybody who makes a purchase is getting a bundle of this. So that's our little freebie that everybody's a winner. So S62 is the whole bundle for the green. S63 is the green by the yard. S60 is $20 for the whole bundle. S61 is $1.50 a yard. S64 is the blue, $20 for the whole bundle. S65 is if you want the blue by the yard. S66 is $20 for the whole bundle. S67 is $1.50 a yard. Okay, so that's when you guys aren't like frantically typing in orders. Phyllis is over there making your cute little bundles to be delivered to you. Okay, here we go. Some more $7. These are red and black batiks. You got red polka dot, black with red polka dots, S31, $7 a yard. Red with black polka dots, S33, $7 a yard. And then red with black floral is S32. S32. I know you guys love freebies. That's why we throw them in. It's that little carrot I got to dangle so you guys will spend every Wednesday with me. It's almost like I have to pay to have friends. It's so tragic. No, we're so grateful for you guys. Honestly, we love to share all of the goodness that we have, and we have a lot. I mean, if you guys have ever been upstairs, there are a lot of treasures up there that we have not gotten to. So S31 is black with red polka dots. S33 is the red with black polka dots. All of it is $7 a yard, and then S32 is the red with black flowers.
Oh, geez.
You need me to go slower? Okay. Okay. So, we're going to give Phyllis a minute. I've got a panel here. This is an animal panel. You can cut it up. You can put tissue dye on it if you wanted. You could let your kids color it or your grandkids color it and then make it into a quilt for them. It's a super fun concept. I would have loved these when my kids were young. Or you could, if you're into red work, you could just do the embroidery outline stitch around them. So they're super fun if you wanted to practice your thread painting. You could totally thread paint these little images, and there's just so many ideas. So let me pick a freebie here. I've got Mel Glispie. Are you here? Mel Glispie, are you still here? You are my freebie winner. So let me put that there until I hear from you. And then if you weren't the lucky winner and you want to buy them, we have S35 for $7. S35 for $7. S35 is $7. If you have an older parent who you just like to keep busy, this would be perfect for them to do red work. My mom used to like to do handwork until she couldn't see anymore. But
Male's
this would be
here.
Who?
Male.
Okay, Miss Mel. I'm putting your name on it. All right. So we do have those for sale, and then I do have a flower one also. Okay, so that was the animal one. S34 for $7 is the floral one. So S34 for $7 is the flower one. S34 for $7. S34 for $7. Okay. Phil's still writing, busily writing. That's such a good thing, though. I love that. Okay.
You love what?
I love that you're busy writing. Okay, I've got a couple of options while we're, they would be super fun to tissue dye, Brenda. And to tissue dye them and then do a little bit of thread painting or embroidery on them would be super fun.
I'm sorry, but my page went away.
Your page went away? Okay, hang on a second. We're having technical difficulties. Let's see.
I tried to go backwards.
Okay, hang on. There you go.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm missing a whole bunch of people.
Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna do some auction item stuff so you can just catch your breath. Well, you can't really catch your breath because you got to keep writing.
Don't worry, Beth's gonna go over this again tonight and tomorrow morning, and she'll find what you missed.
Okay, so Donna Baker, good question. Perfect timing for that. I'm going to show you this one little box so you guys can be thinking about if you want to buy. It just came in a bag like this, random stuff. You got some sheer ribbon. You've got some cording, I guess. You got like somebody's string from their jumpsuit or something. I don't know. You got some velvet ribbon, some, I don't know, whatever that is, and some more ribbon. So $1. S58 is $1. Yes. Yes, Carolyn. So Carolyn's saying she wants 2 yards of each of the red ones, I believe. So then hang on, Donna. I did not forget about you, but I've got one other auction so you guys can start bidding on them while I explain what tissue dye is. So here's a bag of zippers. S59 is $2. $2, and that is, oh, here's something. No pinning or basting. Probably some dried out double-sided zipper. Zipper adhesive. It's vintage, I'm sure. Probably worth a mint. S59 is $2 for the zipper. So those are auction style. So auction style for the zippers, $2, S59. And then the random stuff here, S58 is $1. So if you need some trims, Ann Lindenmeyer, $1 is a good price. Okay, so tissue paper is, it comes with a special pigment dye in it. So when you get it wet, it bleeds. So it's kind of like you're able to tie-dye things. You cannot control it. I will do a demo on it on Monday. Okay, so tune in on Monday. I'm even going to write myself a note on this really official paper that is so large I will not use it. So thank you for that, Donna Baker, because I'm always looking for things to demo. So we'll do tissue dyeing on Monday and the 10-minute table runner. So that is going to be a big Monday. Tune in on Monday for tissue dyeing demos and 10-minute table runner demos. Okay, so we're at S59 for the zippers is at $4. And then S58 for the fine bag of trims is no takers. Well, you know what that always means is it just goes in the freebie box. So S158 is $1 for this arrangement of trims and cording. I actually think this is the rope that I just sent Karen to the store to buy. I sent her to Joann's to buy it because I didn't have it. And I needed it for kits to go in the bottom of the hobo bag. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same stuff. So S58 is $1. I don't think Linda ABC said that, Christy. Linda ABC didn't say anything. She was silent on that note. Okay, so S59 is the zippers at $4. S58 is still available, guys. Still available. And I can see Phyllis is...
She's saying Linda ABC wants a S58 for $1.
Christy's?
That's what Christy's
Oh,
saying.
I see, Christy. I see it. Roger pointed it out. Okay, I'm gonna go on. It takes a minute. Okay, so Linda ABC has the trims and things. You guys are not gonna get it for free. It is definitely not going in the freebie box for next week. Okay, so here's another variety of trims. Linda ABC, these would be great on your christening gowns, I think. So a whole bunch of just random trims. S68 is $3. So starting at $3, it's a bunch, just a bunch. This one's a little gathered trim. I remember I used to sew these around wooden frames that I, embroidery frames that I did little pieces of embroidery in. Here's a fun little, some of them are really elegant. Some of them I know were like trims on underwear back when moms used to make underwear for their kids. So S68 is at $3. Mary Men's is at $2 for S58. Oh my gosh. Linda ABC, you better up your game. S58 is at $2. S58 is at $2. S59 is at $4. S68 is at $3. Okay. $3. $3. Okay. S59 is $4 to Linda ABC. You guys don't realize it's a good thing Peggy had to get off and drive, because you can put these in all those little tote bags and things, those little pouches. Linda ABC, $4. This honestly is probably the bargain of the day, including the zipper adhesive that is really ancient. Okay. No, I think. Okay. I'm going slow, Phyllis. No, it's coming fast. Okay, S68 is at $4. S68 is at $4. S68 is all these ribbons and trims. S58 is at $3. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, Linda Lehman, it's S68 is at $4, Linda. So if you want all these ribbons and trims, it's at $4. And S58 is at $3. S58 is at $3. S58 is at $3. S58 going once, going twice. Type it in quick if you want it, Mary Mans. S58 is going to Linda ABC for $3. So I'm going to show you guys on Monday how Karen covered this, and it's super cute around the bottom of a tote bag. I'm not sure if you don't want this sweatshirt string or something, let me know and I can just throw it away. Then this goes to Linda. Mary Men's is at $4. Oh, Mary Men's is at $4 for this. Okay, Linda ABC, I'm gonna give you a minute. Linda ABC, I'm gonna give you a minute. It's at $4. I know it's not fair because everybody's connections are different. So S68 is at $5. There's two of you at $5, Linda and Victor. S68 is at $5, so somebody has to type in 6. S58 is $4. So Linda ABC, if you want this, you have to go above $4. Mary Men's has it at $4 right now. So if you want it, Linda ABC, Mary Men's is at $4. $4. Okay, let me know. Oh, connection. I don't know why we're having such a bad time with the connection. It could be that the storms are all coming in or something. And I know every time I complain about that to them, they're like, oh, storms have nothing to do with it. But I think it does. Okay, let Linda have it for $5. Okay, Linda Lehman. Linda Lehman, $5. But I'm going to try to put it in there nicely. Linda Lehman, $5.
For what?
S68.
No. Christy Lee
Oh,
is
Christy
$6.
went to $6. Okay, so Linda Lehman, you got to go to more than $6. You girls like wait till the last second just to drag this fun thing on. Okay, so S68 is at $6. S68 is at $6. S68 is at $6 for all these trims. Where's Ann Lindenmeyer? Must have signed off. S68 is at $6. S68 is at $6 for Christy Lee. So let me know, Linda Lehman, if you want to do more than $6 for all of these trims. Let them have it. Okay, Mary Men's is at $4. Mary Men's, $4. Okay. Okay.
Linda says let Christy have it at $6.
Okay, well, what about Linda Lehman? I think Linda, Okay, Linda Lehman, do you want it for more than 6? Linda Lehman. Linda Lehman. Okay, while we're waiting for the debate on this.
Where are you seeing that at?
You didn't see Linda Lehman?
Linda Lehman for 5?
Yeah, Linda Lehman was at 5, and then so Linda and Victor were at 5, and then Christy went to 6.
I don't see anybody other than Christy at 6.
Yeah, so I'm giving Linda Lehman a second to see if she wants it.
Give it to Christy.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Christy at 6. Okay. Okay, I've got some more batiks. You should see Phyllis's face. Okay, S29, $7. Kind of that pinky orange sunsetty fabric. S30 is blue, great for waters. That looks totally like Tahoe in the sun, not in the storm. I know. And Linda ABC too. She's not buying everything up before you guys have a chance. S28 is kind of a mauve-y, pinky with a hint of yellow mottled batik. So we have S28 is the pinky mauve color. S30 is the blue. And S29 is the orange and pinks. So, I don't want to go too fast with the batiks because it gets a little bit out of control, but we only have 3 left of the batiks, I believe. So S27 is a great green. This is perfect for any kind of landscapey something you're doing. S26 is a fun pink, very vibrant. S25 is kind of a linear, ombre-ish, purpley blue batik. So S25 is the blue ombre batik. S25. This was a really cute one. We bought it to make houses from it. There was a super cute project, and they were all houses with these stripes with all different colors. It was super beautiful. Of course, we never got the project done. So now we're just clearancing it out. S25 is the blue scrolly ombre. S26 is the pink. S27 is the green. Okay. And let's see what we got next. So we have Laura Heine. I know you guys all know Laura Heine from Fiberworks. She's super famous for making the collages famous. So this is one of her patterns back here is the fox. One of her very first patterns that I fell in love with her work was the giraffe. I don't know if you guys remember the giraffe, but it was like something that we'd never seen before when it came out. I know I still haven't made it, but one of these days. S24 is a wide back Laura Heine collage fabric. So if you need a backing, this is perfect for that. I'm going to turn it this way because it's kind of different on both sides. S24, $20 a yard. S24, $20 a yard. Also, wide backs are great for bindings because you don't have to piece them. And they're also great to use, cut them into cut 5 inches, and then you can sew borders without having to piece that also. So S24 is $20 a yard. Oh, Joyce is working on the reindeer right now. You know what? I actually do love the smaller versions because some of them are so ginormous that you just don't have enough wall space for. But I don't know how many quilts I've had to custom quilt of Laura Heine's. Bazillions. So it is normally $22.95 a yard. So you're saving $3 a yard. S24, it's 108 wide, I believe. Yeah, quilt back 108 wide. So it's 108 inches wide. So the other thing that is a fun fact about wide backs is it's equivalent 1 yard of wide back for $20 is equivalent to 2.5 yards of regular fabric. So people don't usually think to use the wide backs also in the front of their quilt, but it's such a good price point because you're getting 2.5 yards for $20. So that, I don't really know the math off the top of my head, but $7.50 or $8 a yard or something. So it's a great price point. So S24, $20 a yard. S24, $20 a yard. Laura Heine from Fiberworks is the designer of this. And then, ooh, and I thought we didn't have enough items, but apparently we do. We're gonna make it all night, guys, all night. Do you keep our info on file, or do you need me to register each time? Sharon, I believe we should have your info. If not, I can message you and let you know. But if you've ordered relatively recently, we should have your info on file. Okay, so here is Ski Town, and I believe that I think I did $11 a yard because there's 11 pieces in it. So if you're looking to make, here's a fun ski scene. If you're looking to make a more of a winter project, not necessarily a Christmas project, it's got quite a few solids in this collection, which are great for anything because you know they're all going to go together. So 11 pieces at $11 a yard. 11, no, that's $10, I think. 11 times 10 would be 110. So $10 a yard. So S038 is $10 a yard. So 11 1 yards are $110. 11 half yards are $55. 11 fat quarters are $30. So even if you don't necessarily want to make a Christmas project, this is more of a winter scene. And then I do have 2 different colorways for the panels. So I have this green one. S36 is $9. S36 is $9. So it is kind of Christmassy, but Christmassy winter. S36 is $9 for the green colorway. And then I also have it in a blue colorway. So S36 is $9 for the green colorway panel. S36, $9 for the panel. And then S37 is also $9 for this panel. And that one is kind of a brighter, a little bit more purpley as opposed to red. The houses are a bit more purpley.
Put them side by side.
Huh?
Put them side by side so they can see.
Okay. So here is the green one, and here is the purpley one. But I think the tower might be getting ready to fall. Christy, I'm with you. I love it when the decorations can just go for the whole season. And when I mean the whole season, I might not get my Christmas tree down until Valentine's Day. And that's not a lie. It's totally not a lie because usually we do Road to California and Phoenix in January. So 2 of our biggest shows of the year are in January. So I got to get ready for those. There's no way I can take down Christmas. So sometimes it's Valentine's Day before Christmas gets down at our house. S39, $11. And this red is kind of a more red pink or pinky red. S39 is $11. S49 is the blue.
Blue.
Periwinkle, turquoise, apparently not blue. S48 is the burgundy raspberry color. Oh my goodness, Victor, all the way till Easter? You sound like my mother. My mother totally would leave it up till Easter. S48 is $11 for the raspberry. S49 is for the periwinkle turquoise. S39 is the red raspberry. Then we have more periwinkle with turquoise and white dots. And then blue with the white dots, kind of snow falling. S47 is the dark blue. S46 is the light blue. S46, $11 a yard. That's what I like, Victor. I just want to decorate for the whole winter. And I want to put it up before Thanksgiving so I can enjoy it during Thanksgiving and then leave it up until Valentine's Day. Easter might not be bad, though. I helped an uncle take down his Christmas decorations at Easter. Oh, my goodness. They forced you to do it. Sue, I am not doing California this year. We're just too short-staffed, and the booth fees have gotten kind of out of control. S47, especially when you don't know if, everything is crazy, whether attendance is going to be up or not. Attendance just, I think because a lot of shops do these online sales and things, people have gotten pretty savvy to sitting at home in the comfort of your own home, in your pajamas, not wearing a bra, drinking a glass of wine, and why bother to get dressed up and go out? But maybe like in a few years, we'll be ready to go full force again. S45 is 11, but not me because I'll be retired. S44 is the ski scene. S44 is the ski scene. S44. Oh, Victor, right after Halloween. Oh my gosh, Joyce is right. You could leave your tree up all year and just decorate it for the different seasons. Yes, Mary Beatty, 1 yard is total. I think you needed 5/8 of a yard for the dish tree. Oh goodness, June, all year. I don't know, in the summer I might want to get rid of it. S40, but I do enjoy it. I enjoy the twinkle of the lights. I like to sit there in the evenings and read a book. S43 is the more periwinkle colorway for that, for the ski version. No numbers, no voice. The two blues, 1/2 yard each. Yes, Kathleen, I have a good visual of you. That's how I get through this. I envision all of you in your jammies, not wearing a bra, with your glass of wine. It makes this so much easier. I just know that's what I'd be doing if I was able to stay home. S42 is a fun little wintry scene. You can see that people are carrying little snowboards. S42 for $11. Oh, Donna Baker, you're going to have to post a picture in Fabric Chick Stitch Along with your tinsel tree. And then S41 is the lavender with the pinks. June, that it's very scary for poor Roger. Very scary. Very scary for poor Roger. Okay. So then the panels, the blue panel for that collection was S37. And then the green one is, and they're $9. So $9 a panel. S36 for the green version. The green version, just because it's green and the buildings are a little bit more red, reads to me more Christmassy than winter, but not necessarily. And then the whole collection, $10 a yard. S038, 11 pieces for $110 for 1 yard, $55 for half yards, $30 for back quarters. So if you know any skiers, this would definitely be a great quilt. Okay. I'm in PJs drinking Fresca and Ruby Red vodka. Oh, yeah. Lynn Jenkins, how did you know? That's like, I have some of that on my counter at home. I don't know if it's any good or not because I bought it at the dollar store the grocery outlet. Okay, are you caught up?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll save those auction items in case we get slower. Okay, I only have one of these. Okay, it is a 2-yard piece for $26. If somebody only wants a yard, if 2 people want a yard, I can cut it for you. This is the cutest nutcrackers. So if you need a nutcracker, it's a 2-yard piece, S87 for $26. S87 for $26. I only have one of those. But if 2 people just want a yard, type that in and I'll cut it for you. Otherwise, 2 yards, S87, $26, the cutest nutcrackers. Okay. Oh my gosh, now you guys are going to have to fight over it. Linda ABC was the first one. So Linda, if you're willing to share a yard of it with Kathleen Rader, let me know. Otherwise, Linda ABC. I wish I could find a nutcracker line. I think that would go great. Okay, so then S79, $8 a yard. So I'm going to show you a bunch of Christmas prints, and I think I did them all at $8 a yard. S79, actually not a Christmas print, just a great check or gingham or whatever you guys call it. S79, S77 is a snowflake, black background with snowflakes. And then S78 is the snow boots on cream.
You got 3 people that want it.
I know. I knew that was going to happen. I should have auctioned it. I could have gotten $75 for that piece of fabric if I would have auctioned it. And I even said to Karen, we should auction this. And then I said, no, I'm tired. Let's just put a price on it and be done.
Can't outguess.
I cannot outguess you girls. Okay, so the check is S79, black and white, black and cream, really. Hounds, no, I don't really know what it's called. It definitely has a name, but I can't think of it. S79, S77, $8 a yard for the black background with the snowflakes. S78 is the Christmas boots. So if you guys are looking to do pillowcases for Christmas or something fun, $8 a yard, great price point. Those are all Moda fabrics. And then we have the S76 is the red background with the snow boots. And S83 is the cute little gingerbread men with the gingerbread houses, little hearts. So S83 is the gingerbread men. S76 is the red background with the snow boots. And then S81 is, and I know we've had this conversation before, $8 a yard. It's got candy canes. And then I always say these little things look like mice, but they're like the tulips of the flower or something. But they, to me, they totally remind me of mice. S81, $8 a yard. S81, $8 a yard. And then we have 2 great plats. S82 is the green and the green background. S80 is the white background. So $8 a yard for Christmas fabrics. And then I'm going to show you what we did with the 10-minute table runner. So Adrian, who hasn't sewn since 4-H. So I'm guessing, I mean, never tell a girl's age, but it probably is as long since I've been in 4-H. So I'm guessing.
Might need to remind them who Adrian is.
Oh, so she started here on Monday. So she's been here 3 days. So I told her I needed a sample for the Christmas fabric to give you guys ideas of what you can do with Christmas fabric. So she whipped up this 10-minute table runner. I will tell you, like I will tell you with Eleanor Burns' Quilt in a Day, nothing is 10 minutes. You can't even get your fabric out in 10 minutes, let alone straighten it up and get it sewn together. So, but it is a relatively quick project. You can make one for everybody for every season. This would be a fun thing to make and just pop in the mail to somebody. So they get a different one every month. That would be, or every holiday. That would be something that they would really look forward to. We did put batting in this. So the batting is just down the center of it, just to give it a little bit of stability. And we haven't stitched in the ditch here yet to stabilize it because we ran out of time. But if you, we will be demoing this on Monday. And if you want this exact 10-minute table runner fabric, we have for S88 for $14, S88 for $14. If you want it, and you also want the batting. So we also have included the batting in this one, S89 for $17. So S89 for $17, or just the fabric, S88 for $14. And then I do have, yeah, Carol, I did get, I think it was, I don't know how I got the message, maybe through PayPal or something, but I did get it for the flock of wren, the birds and the beads. We ran out, so it's on back order. So as soon as we get it from Virginia, we'll get it to you for sure. Yes, Carolyn, definitely not 10 minutes, but it is quick and easy. I agree. So I do have a free, we have one that we're giving to a winner. So Phyllis, you want to just scroll and see who the winner is since you're not writing right now?
Christy Lee.
Oh, Christy Lee? Oh, people are going to think that's rigged.
Well,
Christy Lee. Okay. So S89 is $17. It includes the fabric for the 10-minute table runner. If you want to get some of the Christmas fabrics that were on sale, we almost did one with the rain boots. We were going to do one with those. The gingerbread men would be cute too. You need 5/8 of the background, the one on the outer edge, because this is also the backing fabric that you fold over to the top. So you need 5/8 for this, and then you need 1/3 of a yard for your center. So where we have the green, that's 1/3 of a yard. And then you would need 1/3 of a yard for your batting also, or your interfacing. So S88 is $14 if you want to make a 10-minute table runner just like us. S89 is $17. That includes the batting. Okay. Then I have these two fabrics that we used. S13. It's the Moda Grunge Winter Spruce. So it's grunge, but it does have a silver sparkle. And then we have this is going to be your deal of the day, okay? We're going to make this one, I just wrecked my expensive fabric pin that shouldn't be down here for a highlighter. Okay, let's do $7 a yard. Okay, so S110, $7 a yard for the red birds. S109 is $13 for the Moda Grunge. Mary Beatty wants the 10-minute table runner. Mary Beatty, I could give you the pattern, but then I might have to kill you. No, it's super easy. There is no pattern, but we will show it to you on Monday when we do the demo. I know, Linda ABC, you've missed so much. So much. I won't even write up your order till you have time to rewatch it. And then these, I might have brought them in. I didn't bring in the bolts just because it's so heavy. But here is, if you want glittery fabrics, we've had these on the sale before. I just didn't know if you guys might need them because Christmas is coming up. So S86 is the green, $13 a yard. So if you need a half yard or whatever, just put that in. S86 is the green with the glitter, multicolored glitter. This is not Moda Grunge. So this, you don't get the splotchiness. This is all solid. S86 is the green. S85 is the blue. S13 is the black.
No. S84.
Okay, S84. Thanks. Thanks for paying attention. S84 is the black. S85 is the blue. S86 is the green. Okay. Oh, Donna Baker. So we always go live at 4 p.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays. And when I say always, if I'm at a show, I don't go live, or it could be 4:05 before we get our acts together. But Mondays and Wednesdays, we try to be very consistent about being live. And then we always threaten to do a spontaneous live when we just have stuff we want to go over. But that doesn't ever actually happen. Once in a blue moon. But we're going to try to get more regular. Perfect, Donna. And so Donna Baker, I'm not just saying this to you, but I might be saying this to you. But I'm saying it to everybody else also. If you guys want to demo something, or if you have something, some technique you want to show us, or anything, we can always send you a link, and you can come on live with us, and you can demo whatever it is you want to demo. So Donna Baker, if you happen to be doing some fun project at the senior center, and you wanted to go ahead and share that with all of us too, we would love that. Oh, look, Phyllis is just over there petting the space fabric.
Oh, it's so wonderful.
Okay.
Well,
All
you
right,
better hurry up because you're running out of time.
OMG. I've got 13 minutes. Okay, we are definitely, we might get through it. I think we will. Okay, S90, $10 for this cute panel. S90, S90, S90. You can make 2 big pillows. You can make a tote bag out of it. Like, it'd be a super easy tote bag. That size. Make it for your girlfriend. Double-sided tote bag. Super cute. Okay, S90 is $10. Here's some go with it fabrics, but I also thought these would be also great to use this in the center of your 10-minute table runner, and then this as your outer side. So S92 is the trucks, tossed trucks. S91 is the red plaid. So we've got $10 a yard. S91 is $10 a yard. S92, red trucks. Now, if only we could not be interrupted, we could have somebody clean our house and cook us dinner, and all we had to do was sew for the next 25 days, our dreams would come true. That would be our dream come true. For real. S91, $10 for the plaid. S92 for the tossed trucks. I'll see what Linda ABC was the first, so I'll see what she has to say. Okay. Maybe Linda will say, split it 3 ways. I don't know. We'll love that. I'll be back to the center when I am walking better. Okay. Well, maybe you might want to, a gift bag would be a good idea. Lynn Bonner, want to demo that for me? I love it when you guys have good ideas because it's like you're actually volunteering to demo it. Phyllis is just keeping quiet over there, if you didn't notice. Okay, so Minky. It is absolutely fabulous. Celestial S74, $22 a yard, and it's going to be, it doesn't say, but I'm venturing to say it's 58 to 60 inches. 58 to 60 inches. So if you need a backing fabric, Minky S74, $22 a yard. 60 inches wide.
Okay. So.
Huh? Oh, Roger didn't realize that I reduced the price for everything. He says, I just priced this and it was not $22, huh?
No.
So Roger didn't realize that you guys get a deal on everything always. So even our regular bolts, we do $13 for you guys, but in the shop they're $13.99. So you save $1. That kind of helps to offset the shipping. So S74, $22 a yard, and it's normally $23.95. He just put on the price today, so he knows that you guys are getting a good deal. I know, isn't that a fun one? So this is great for everybody. You could even do pajama bottoms. Christy, I think you should do pajama bottoms. You guys can do matching Christmas pajama bottoms. That would be so fun. So fun. Okay, S74, $22 a yard. S74, $22 a yard. And then we just got this wide back in, which you know is one of my favorites. I could literally leave Halloween up year round. I'm not so much a Christmas person, but Halloween year round. This is a wide back. Spider web wide back. Do you know how amazing this is? S75, $20 a yard. So it's 108 inches wide, but you can use it for borders. Like I said, it's equivalent to, you're paying $20 a yard. That's equivalent to 2.5 yards. So again, it makes it like $8 a yard. Use it in your quilt, use it for your borders, use it for your binding, and use it for your backing. S75, $20 a yard. S75, $20 a yard. Oh, Dorothy, a robe would be perfect with the Minky. I know. And I did, just for you Minky lovers, I did contact Karina yesterday in education at Shannon Fabrics, and she is working to put together some fun classes for us. I did ask her if she could kind of try to do something different where we like applique something or learn different techniques with using the Minky. So we'll see what she puts together for us. So here are Moda Grunge sparkles again. Black, S108, S Peggy.
Hello.
Hey, Peggy. Do you know what time it is?
Are you done yet?
No, I'm not done. You're in the middle of the live.
I just got home.
Oh, I thought you were calling to say something important to the ladies.
I am. Buy everything you can get.
Okay, talk to you later.
Right,
Okay, bye. Who does that? She just walked in the house from like 3-week cruise, and she had nothing better to do than call us. Peggy, you're ridiculous. But I'll get Peggy to do a demo. So soon we'll have Peggy on doing a demo. S107, $13 a yard is for the red grunge sparkle. Cherry, it says cherry grunge. And then black dress sparkle is S108. So these are just good staples to have in your house. You never know when you're going to need them, but when you need them, it's too late to go to the store to get them. Okay. So S107, $13 a yard. S108, $13 a yard. I know, Linda ABC, she cracks me up. Seal Minky as an edge on a pillow is amazing. Seal. Okay, Mo, I'm going to have to call you and ask you what that is. Seal Minky as an edge on a pillow is amazing. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. Maybe Mo, you'll have to give us a live demo on Seal Minky.
It just followed you.
Look at Phyllis. Phyllis thinks it's hilarious. She is keeping quiet. She does not want to have to do another demo.
I'm running out of battery poop.
Okay, we're almost done. Okay, S104 is $13. It's a limey green marble. S106 is the orange, and S105 is the blue. So you guys probably have this in your stash. It's just a great one for doing festive stuff. So S105 is the blue turquoisey. S106 is the orange, kind of like fire. And S104 is the, I don't know. I think Christy and Lynn are doing some personal texting, but it keeps coming up on my thing. You guys really should learn how to not sidetrack me. Okay, so that's that. We can do those auction things later. All right, we did most of the giveaways during the live. We did most of the Minkies during the live. So I do have, here's a free Western saddles pattern. And let me go, Phyllis. Thanks for coming and helping Beth. Thank you, Mary. I know we couldn't do it without Phyllis.
Thank you, Mary.
So Mary's supposed to be here tomorrow at 11:30 if you want to come down and have a fun afternoon. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll here. Hope you like horses. I have Sue Walter. And if you want this, I do not know why anybody would have saved it, but it is a holographic broken belt. I almost was tempted to throw it in the trash, but I thought if somebody took the time to save it, it must be a treasure. So if nobody wants it, I'm probably going to put it in the trash to treasures challenge bag. Whoa. So if you want the belt, just type in belt. Okay. Oh, Mary Men's. Okay. Let me put it on here. It really is a slick belt. Oh, sorry, Linda ABC, you weren't fast enough. Once in your life. Okay, and I don't know, I didn't see, but if anybody claimed wanted the orange mask.
I think there's a couple.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then that is really all that I have in here, just some random stuff. So that's all I have for the freebies. I get the car at 11:30 and then drive down. So noonish, Mary Beatty's going to be here at noonish. So if anybody wants to get together, we're going to try to figure out what she needs to do on her hollyhock house. So if you're in the hollyhock house and you need to figure out what you're doing because you haven't opened the pattern yet, we are going to figure out what to do to get you guys started. So tomorrow about noonish, if you want to come. Sandra Smith, it is so good to see you. It's good to see you, honestly. But we're almost ending. So you're gonna have to go back and rewatch it. We will see you guys on Monday for sure. 4:00. We'll be demoing the 10-minute ruler, the 10-minute table runner and tissue dye. So we will see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye. 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 Bye.